What's going on YouTube? Zap here, and I'm back with another video, and today I want to go ahead and answer a question that many of you have been asking me for a very long time, and I'm finally getting around to answering it on video for you. And that question is, what fighting game is it that I'm looking forward to the most? Now, when I look at all the other fighting games that have been announced or have been rumored to have been coming out, only one fighting game has really struck me and has actually legit got me hyped for its release, and that game is Guilty Gear Xrd. And today I want to discuss with you guys some of the facts that we know for certain as far as Guilty Gear Xrd, and as well talk about some things that I would like to see put in this game that have not been announced. So let's go ahead and talk about the facts first. First off, Guilty Gear Xrd is going to be a 2D fighting game, obviously. It's going to have 3D animations though, you know, with some of the effects, your backgrounds being rendered in 3D, some of the character models being rendered in 3D as well. It's going to be running off the Unreal Engine, the infamous Unreal Engine that is being used by many games today. And so far the game has a release of 2014. There's no actual date. There's no actual time frame, so we don't know if it's in the first quarter, second quarter, third, or fourth quarter of 2014. All we know is that it is sometime this year. So there's a lot of time for change. You know, the date could be pushed back. It could be pushed back to 2015. We don't know that. But as of right now, the game has been announced for 2014. Also, it's announced for a release on the PlayStation 3 and PS4. It's rumored that it's going to be coming out on the Vita, but it's not guaranteed. That rumor has not really gone anywhere since that. But I'll keep an eye out for it, and if that rumor, you know, gets approved or debunked, I'll let you guys know. So if you play Xbox and you're a Guilty Gear fan, or if you play PC exclusively and you're a Guilty Gear fan, you're probably going to be missing out on this game. Now moving forward, let's talk about the characters that have been announced so far. The characters that are in the game so far are 13, and it's Soul Bad Guy, Kai Kisk, Milia Rage, Eddie or Zato 1, May, Potemkin, Chip Zenith, Venom, Axel Low, Eno, Faust, Slayer, and Bedman. Now things could change. We could see other characters implemented into this game, but as of right now, the 13 characters that I see listed here are definitely all unique in their own way, many of them of which have been in previous Guilty Gear games, with the exception of Bedman. So yeah, there's going to be a character out there for everybody, everybody's playstyle, okay? Now, there are a few characters in previous games that I would like to see put into this game particularly, and two of those characters are Zappa, of course, who's my namesake. Very fun and intricate character to play as, and the other character is Johnny. Johnny was my main in all the other Guilty Gear games, and it sucks that he's probably not going to be in this one. So hopefully somewhere down the line they decide, you know, let's put a couple other characters in there, and those two characters find their way into the console release of the game. Now, the game is rumored to have taken place after the events of Guilty Gear 2 Overture, so it's a possibility that some Guilty Gear Overture characters make their way into this game as well, such as, you know, Izuna, maybe Dr. Paradigm, or Valentine even can find their way into this game. And if possible, maybe even Raven, because Raven was playable in Guilty Gear Overture as a DLC character, unfortunately, but he was playable, and he was actually really fun to play as. I love that game. So yeah, as far as characters goes, that's what I want to see put in the game. But gameplay wise, and this is the most important thing, gameplay wise, I want the game to be balanced for the most part, fairly balanced. Yeah, you're gonna have one character that is seemingly better than the other, but not to the point where he's OP and he makes the game damn near broken. You know, case in point, Injustice. Superman and Black Adam dominated, I mean absolutely dominated the game. Those two characters crapped on everybody else, and that wasn't that didn't really change until recently with the last patch that came out. Now you see tournaments and stuff with other characters being put in top 8, like Bane and Lex Luthor and, you know, stuff like that. So by that time, Injustice attendance at tournaments was already low because people lost interest because for the longest time, tournaments were dominated by Black Adam and Superman. So I'm hoping that out the box, Guilty Gear XR has a nice healthy balance as far as characters and movesets and their capabilities and their weaknesses and their strengths. So yes, that's what I want. And for a casual standpoint, I want the netcode to be working. And when I say working, I mean really good. I don't want crappy netcode like that have been in the past few BlazBlue games. And apparently Persona's netcode wasn't really all that great either. I didn't really play Persona 4, but I heard that the netcode in that game wasn't really the best. I mean, it was okay, but not the best. So yeah, that's really all the things I want. Those are some of the facts for Guilty Gear XR. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm really hyped for this game. I can't wait for it. And as it stands, I'm probably going to be maining Axel. I love Axel, man. Complete and utter homo. But let me know what you guys think. What fighting game are you anticipating if it's not Guilty Gear? And if Guilty Gear, you know, gets a little bit more of a buzz, would you consider picking it up if you hadn't already? Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.